and welcome to Highway 1 Gleason Beach groundbreaking ceremony. Caltrans and its partners reviewed many alternatives before selecting the project that we are building today. Our speakers today can tell you a lot more about that.
Let me extend my thank you to you for your part in delivering this tremendous project, one that undertakes the challenges of building a new road in this environmentally sensitive area. While we appreciate the beauty of this coast, we also understand that there are many challenges it presents. So let's talk about the biggest issue of the 21st century, which is sea level rise. This is the first project facing sea level rise head-on. Sea level rise was the #1 issue when we designed this project. The rising seas that threaten Highway 1 here also threaten the highway on many locations along the coastline. But we're tackling it here first. So I want to emphasize this work is unprecedented.
As you just heard from the chief engineer, to say that this has been a long time in the making is a bit of an understatement. And let's just be candid. We couldn't be more thrilled that this day has finally come. Breaking ground on the Gleason Beach Improvement Project. It's finally here. And it would not have happened without the chairwoman of the Board of Supervisors, Supervisor Lynda Hopkins, who wanted to be here today, but she's chairing the board meeting, and I think we need to give her a round of applause and say thank you for her tenacity. I also want to say thank you to the District 4 team at Caltrans. Let me be blunt. They are among the best in the state. I'm grateful to work with them day in and day out. They keep this Bay region moving.
You know, as we've seen, sea level rise and climate change is upon us. And one of our big challenges has been the incredible amount of time and money that we have to invest in simply reacting to these crises. Going after fires and floods and the crises that happen. It's wonderful to see something like this, which is a managed retreat.
They provided the land to build the new roadway and to enhance environmental habitat. The Ballards know the land well and provided environmental expertise necessary to protect and revitalize the land. So thank you goes out to Philip and Roberta Ballard. Thank you very much.
And Sonoma County is known as the birthplace of the Coastal Act and Prop 20 and the Coastal Commission going way back. And so this is an incredibly special place for me in my heart, and it takes me back to the foundation of our Coastal Commission. And this beautiful stretch of coast must be handled with care. And I think we've done that with this project. And for me, this project represents that bridge to a more resilient future for California. You know, I also want to recognize the Pomo and coastal Miwok Native American tribes who had stewarded this land for generations. And we need to honor that, and we want to take care of this place for them.
That this remains to be the homeland of the Kashia Pomo, of the Coast Miwok and Southern Pomo of Graton Rancheria, and continue to recognize that this resource here remains to be our food, our medicine, our gathering space, our sacred space, and our cultural landscape. So much of the comments today resonate with me, but what I hope to share with you is an understanding that the action and work that the tribes do is critical and necessary, and Caltrans has come a long ways, not just in this project, but in general in learning how to better work and respect and also honor the knowledge that we hold within our tribal communities. And you will still need that. We all need each other to continue with this project.
Grateful to be here and grateful for this project. It's very important that the tribes and the state work together to collaborate on how best to preserve the land and at the same time work together to preserve what's in the land. And obviously tribes have been here many years, since time immemorial, and on this particular property, we have a lot of artifacts that were in the ground, and so we were very grateful that Caltrans was gracious enough to bring us in to contract to protect those sacred items.
I'm so proud of my staff, Caltrans staff, all the stakeholders, and really Sonoma County staff and Lynda Hopkins, who really stepped up to make this possible. really is super impressive. And this is, as I said in my comments earlier, this is what's going to take for California's future to be resilient to sea level rise and climate change.
The best thing's been that there's been an opportunity for many different people to work together to try to make up for the bad things that have happened. And the creek restoration and the endangered species protection is a wonderful thing that's come out of this combination of working together. So I think that's what we feel is most important.
It really feels like a joint partnership with Caltrans, the Coastal Commission, the county, and the tribes, and Gold Ridge RCD, who's taken a lead on this. So we feel like we're part of something greater than what we are.
We are preparing for what the future holds for this state, and that's sea level rise as well as coastal bluff retreat. And why this is so important is, number one, it's going to ensure reliability for residents of the coast. It's going to ensure that their kids are going to be able to go to school. It's going to ensure that folks can see their doctor, be able to keep the economy moving here on the coast. But this is so important is because it sets the stage for the new standard that Caltrans has now set. District 4 is the most progressive Caltrans district in the entire state of California. They're leading the way among the Golden State in the West when it comes to preparing for sea level rise. They're preparing for the future, the challenges that we're going to be faced with. And what I'm grateful for is that District 4 Caltrans, they're moving the Bay Area forward. They're moving our rural areas forward. We couldn't be more grateful for their vision and their focus and for getting the damn job done. 5, 4,